The wait is finally over. Sonic X Shadow Generation mods are here. It's been nearly a month since the game dropped, and let me tell you, the modding community has been hard at work. From new skins to custom levels, there's a ton of exciting content to dive into. So in today's video, I've handpicked some of the coolest mods out there to showcase. So without wasting any more time, let's hop right into it. The first one I want to show you guys today is a character mod that adds Surge the Tenrei from the IDW Sonic comics. And wow, she looks incredible. If you're not familiar with Surge, let me fill you in. She made her debut in the Sonic IDW comics, and essentially she was created to be a rival to Sonic. Almost like a copycat, but with her own unique abilities and backstory. Trust me, this mod does a fantastic job of bringing her to life in the game. Let's take a closer look. Bringing custom effects and full voice acting, this character mod perfectly captures Surge's essence. It makes you feel just as cool and powerful as she does in the comics, even nailing her iconic run with incredible accuracy. Plus, her voice is exactly how I always imagined it. Just take a listen. She's just so cool. The voice actor did an amazing job bringing Surge to life. Overall, this character mod is perfect, and it's not even finished yet. I can't wait to see what the mod creator adds next. I'm really excited to see where it goes. Next up, let's talk about our second mod. It's kind of funny when you think about it. Us Sonic fans have been begging for a Shadow game where we can finally play as him, and what's the first thing we do? We mod Sonic into it, of course. That's right, this mod brings Sonic into Shadow Gens, and honestly, they did a pretty good job making it work. The mod is still in early stages of development, but what we've seen so far, along with the project's timeline, looks really promising. Giving Sonic his own unique run animation and custom effects really helps bring him into the game seamlessly. For what's been done so far, he looks fantastic. Even his wings are blue. Also, not sure if you guys remember Sonic Riders, you know, the best Sonic racing game we ever had that Sega refuses to make a sequel for? Well, whenever Sonic uses the Doom morph, he hops on his Riders board, and that's just an awesome addition. Anything related to Riders has my full love and devotion. Sega, please make another Riders game, please! And as I mentioned earlier, this mod is still a work in progress, but it promises full voice acting with custom lines to fit the narrative, which is something I'm definitely excited about. As a huge fan of our Blue Blur, I'm thrilled that someone is making it possible to play him in Shadow Gens. It's a great mod with lots of potential, and there's definitely more to look forward to. Now, taking a small break from character mods, our next mod brings one of my favorite locations into Shadow Gens, and that is Eternal Highway from Sonic Frontiers. And saying this mod is amazing would definitely be an understatement. This is technically the first real map ported / added to Shadow Gens, and this map is definitely going to set the standard for all future stage maps. This mod adds 2 different versions of the map for both acts, along with 4 different challenges to accompany the stage, and that is just so much content to take in. The stages themselves are all at a decent length, with multiple, and I mean multiple paths to take. And these stages aren't boost to win at all, which makes them pretty challenging, and challenges in my Sonic games are always welcome. Trying to get S ranks in the challenge stages can be pretty hard, and I can't lie, it took me a couple of tries to finally get it, and when I finally got it, I felt really good about myself. Finally, bro! Thank God! What's also really cool about these challenges is that they take a lot of the enemies from Shadow Gens and puts them into the challenges themselves, which makes it blend so seamlessly. And it's details like that that really make the mod stand out and super fun to play. So if you're looking for a level mod to play in Shadow Gens, I highly recommend Eternal Highway. The mod creators did a great job putting everything together, and there's really no other level mod out there like it. So moving on to the last couple mods on our list. If you're a dedicated Shadow fan, these mods are perfect for you. We got 2005 Shadow in Shadow Gens, and man, there is just something about old models like this one that have just so much charm to them. Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog were some of my first Sonic games I've ever played, and seeing Shadow look just like this brings so much nostalgia for me. But it's not just about nostalgia, it's actually really fitting too. Shadow the Hedgehog was the last game where Shadow was truly the main character of a Sonic title. So for this mod to give us the ability to play like how he looked in that game is really fun, and it's really cool. So if you're a fan of the original Shadow the Hedgehog, this mod is definitely worth a download. Continuing the nostalgia, we got a mod that ports Shadow's model from Sonic 06 into Shadow Gens. And it's the same story here. I love these old models, man. And just something about Sonic 06, the characters just look so much more mature and grown. Listen, we all know Sonic 06 has a bunch of problems. There's no point in beating the dead horse, but one thing I can proudly say is that I love these models. And having more options to play as Shadow in Shadow Gens is always going to be a win. And you know I had to boot up the fight with Mephiles. Mephiles and Shadow's story is just too iconic. So if you're a Sonic 06 fan like me, and you love the models from that game, this mod is a must. And last but not least, the final mod I'm going to be showing off is an enhancement mod for regular Shadow. If you've been paying close attention to this video, you might have noticed that Shadow is actually skating while boosting versus his regular boost in the vanilla game. And what this Essential Shadow mod does is basically make small enhancements like that into the game. This mod brings better animations for Shadow, better textures, an enhanced look to chaos control, and so much more. So if you're not looking to completely overhaul your game by adding all these character skins, this mod is perfect for you. And just as a bonus, I'm going to be showing you guys my favorite mod, and that is the Sir Lancelot mod in Shadow Gen. This right here, this is peak. This mod was actually created by the same person who made the previous mod, so all the enhancements carry over into this mod. And if you don't like the default skating animation, you can actually configure it to have the vanilla boost from the game. And just look at him, bro. Shadow looks so good. His design of Black Knight is peak Shadow design, and I love this mod for it. If you love Black Knight, if you love Shadow from Black Knight, go download this mod. But yeah, guys, these are all the mods that I currently think are the best right now in Sonic X Shadow Generations. There are so many new mods coming out every single day. I can't wait to see what current and future mod creators come out with. Sonic Generations has had mod support still to this day, which is so insane, and I hope to see Shadow Gens get the same treatment. If there's any mods you guys want to see me talk about or make a video on, make sure to comment it below. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will be linking all the mods in the description below, so if you want to go download them, they'll all be there. Make sure to stay tuned because I do plan to upload some more Sonic related videos. But other than that, I hope you guys do have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you guys next time.